Welcome back, guys, to
Oh, oh,
Mana Talk. Filippo here with Johnny.
bro, we got 25 mil.
And we've got Valo behind the camera.
Hey, this is your man
But yeah,
behind the scene.
we've got a few topics to talk about today. Especially like current topic.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that's happening at the moment in Sydney and Samoa. And then, yeah.
Do we only talk about Samoa stuff?
I think whatever we talk about, we'll just. Like, we talk about a lot of like economy stuff. We'll always relate it back
To Samoa.
to Samoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what we do. We challenge our community.
Let's go, man.
Donald Trump. That's it. Yeah. So the first topic today. Let me see if I got these pages up. Is Miss Samoa, the pageant. So right now it's Teuila. It's Teuila season in Samoa. September is always Teuila season. We do have a Teuila comp that we were supposed to be in. We were supposed to have teams to go in the Teuila comp.
Yes.
Yeah, that didn't go through. Currently have a project that's going on at the moment. Yeah, in Samoa, and then we got one that we're preparing for. But yeah, Teuila season, Teuila festival. What is that? Have you ever been to
No,
Teuila festival?
I've never been to one. Have you been there?
I've been to one back in 2000, I think. So that sign, that 2000 sign,
Yeah.
that used to be there. Very
How was it?
nostalgic sign.
What the fuck's
No,
that?
it was just like
Nostalgic. What the fuck does that mean?
yeah, you know what I mean? No, it's like brings back memories. Every time I see it, it's like flashback.
Ah, okay. What a fucking nerd, eh? Did you hear that shit? What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really remember watching. I remember everyone laughing at Becky Lynch Freedom. I remember my parents laughing at that.
Oh,
Or was it
oh no, I think I went to one when I was young.
Yeah.
When those guys.
But it's mostly like when you're a kid, you're just running around.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
don't
like
even know what's happening.
5 or 6 years old.
Yeah. Because my dad used to perform with those guys.
Mm.
My dad
Oh,
used
sweet.
to sue me, oh, big, you know, was sick. My dad was the replacement.
So he's a funny kind, eh?
No, I don't know why he thinks so, but like, obviously the other two are funny. But my dad is like, does random funny shit. Yeah. But that's because we used to I used to travel with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I feel like meetings, because my dad used to take me with him.
To the meetings and stuff.
And everything like that. Because he used to get drunk after the meeting too. And then I had to walk him back to the hotel room. I was like, settle it. It's hilarious.
But yeah. Normally when Teuila's on, that means Miss Samoa's on. So that's our starter topic for today.
Let's go.
Is the Miss Samoa pageant.
Alright, let's chop the time down and we start now. Alright, what are we talking about?
Yeah, what do you think about Miss Samoa pageant? How do you think it's like beneficial for our country or like just how it is? Just
Yeah.
do you think it suits us?
Well, let's talk about the beneficial because I think it's very easy. You name two things and done. Alright. It's a good it's a good event because the first because I think Teuila was put together to celebrate everything Samoan culture. Yeah, so specifically.
Yeah.
Yes, right. But yeah, this one particularly troubles me a lot because it has the similar example like this. When we first received smokes from the government, we voted for the age and what age it was okay to smoke, right? So we had the moral obligation and we knew it. We knew we had the moral obligation to have a conversation what age is alright for kids to go club, smoke weed, not smoke weed, just smoke in general, like smokes. And then also drink alcohol, right? And then when vape came along, we didn't have that moral obligation. We just let it go. It's like we we let go of obligation to assess if this is okay for kids at the age of 10. We have 9, 7-year-old with vapes.
Mm.
Like, but it's not even.
Yeah, that's fucking annoying, yeah.
It's not even just bad for the health.
Not even that, not just smokes, like phones.
Yeah. That also have allowed the fact that it's completely removed the parents' ability to be like, nah, this is not okay at this age, which is necessary. So that's what's happening with the vaping thing, right? Yeah, it's not okay. And that's what I don't understand with the beauty pageant thing. There's a lot of like not so good, like there's a lot of bad things. So example, right? It's a beauty contest, but yeah, and then when they ask questions like, what do you want young kids to do, watch you on stage, to be example, it's like, you are like, probably represent a % of girls from the islands, body-wise, like a small percentage, right? And you're holding this beauty pageant and then saying that it's very confusing. That's one of the issues. Yeah, another issue is, yeah, it doesn't really include a lot of young girls who, again, don't fit the body image.
What are you trying to fit into?
Because they don't.
What type of body?
Bro, we have the. Yeah, like, we are the biggest countries on the planet Earth.
Yeah.
Our people are massive.
Obesity wise.
Yeah. And then we're having a competition that predominantly allows skinny people. Although if I argue with anyone who like hold a pageant, they're like, nah, plus size people can join. And I'm like, you even have a new name for it. Like plus size. You're already making them feel outside of that. Because they're not real model to you. They're plus size models to you. Like even your labels don't, but we're all plus size people.
Yeah, and like, what? Wait, so what are you saying with the? Oh, like we're already separating them before they come.
Yeah, it gives us this event specifically. It gives us the illusion of inclusive, but it's not.
Yeah, but there is like, there's an XL and then there's a medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I'm saying if you don't fit a medium,
Yeah.
then you're an XL.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're a plus size.
Yeah. But so if you have a different name depending on the size, and then you're not just a model, you're a plus size model, it's like this. Like, everyone is just normal unless it's a fat girl. Like, I know you're skinny, get the fuck over it. But if it goes, oh, that girl, she's big, black and beautiful. Like every big size comment has to come with a wrap of beautiful around it. Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
It has to have a, like, oh, she's big and beautiful. Like, she can't just be like, she's just big.
Just soften the blow.
Yeah. It's like, but that's what I'm saying.
She's just big.
Yeah, she's just big. But you see what I'm saying? Like, we give it a different, we give it a different label around it because what we're saying, we don't believe it. She goes, oh, she's big. Yeah, she's big and beautiful. Like, she's like, what? You never say she's skinny and beautiful?
Yeah.
She says, oh yeah, she's skinny. Where's the wraparound comment?
Yeah.
You can never say that. You see what I'm saying? But we're built in like
skinny is good.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be skinny.
But you can be big people and bro, Zion Williams, that's our whole community. We're Zion Williams size. We have big people that are super fit. Like, I'm not saying that all big people, and I'm not saying all skinny people are fit either. Because most skinny people can die early because they don't have any muscles and shit. But yeah, like, come on. Yeah, it's not good, man. Yeah, it's good for the business and all that other stuff. But even the girls who go in there, like, now it's different too. When I used to remember my mom used to love this when I was a kid, but like, it was really about like questions and culture now, right? But now it's even different now. We have Miss Oak. And we have Miss
Climate change.
Yeah, like, what the hell is that?
Miss Bunnings Warehouse.
Do you know how many village in Samoa gives a shit about climate change?
Very no one, man.
And then they have...
Oh, it kind of pisses me off though.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, like we full litter and shit. which is alright. But then when we get to the boys that we like just
Yeah.
chucking shit at the window, I'm
Yeah.
like, tell it.
No, you litter here, bro. I don't litter here, bro. I don't litter anywhere.
I don't care about littering here.
Yeah.
Don't fucking litter in Samoa. Like, what the fuck, bro?
There's no
And
litter
then
at
here's
all.
alright. We check it outside. Someone else picks it up. Like, there's a machine that cleans the fucking road. I'm not saying to do it, but like, fucking. We have a spot over there. If we chuck it out, the fucking shit's gonna stay. No one's gonna pick it up. Like,
Especially the back.
oh fuck, bro. And I was like, tell it, say, go back on the see what you oh, funny, you know.
And everyone's like, yeah.
And I was like,
What do you think of the beauty pageant?
Beauty pageant. Yeah. What? I don't really look deep into it. Into like the actual.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
It equips us to know what our responsibilities. Like vape. Vape has. What conversation have we had if vape? What conversation have we had if vape is good for us or not? Nothing.
Yep, and phones.
Yeah, nothing. We have completely removed our human.
But I'd say
duty.
phones is alright because it does have a good purpose.
You also got to teach how the phone needs to be filled. And that's what we used to do with everything. We used to do that with alcohol, but like, 17 not good enough. Has to be 18. Most countries has to be 21. And clubbing has to be this. Except for vaping, bro. Now we're doing this everywhere now.
I think vaping is illegal.
I don't know, but do you see anyone uphold that shit?
Yeah, it's not as
Because no one cared, like. Yeah, that's what's happening.
you
Like
know
this
what it does
pageant.
If I'd still fucking if I see a little kid over there, I'd say let's go.
No, it's not alright, bro.
No vaping, I'm smoking.
But yeah, anything that we inhale like that, it's never been okay. But it's the first time in history where I look around, I'm like, oh shit, everyone's alright with everyone just smoking vape and shit, like just vaping and shit, like. But anyway, it's a full thing now, man. Like young kids can have it.
Yeah.
It's
it's too
so ridiculous, bro. And that's what, and this is the sort of contest that allowed this behavior, because it champions the individual in a bad sense. Because you know, like the struggles that we have coming into the Western countries, is that it takes for us to understand what we're really dealing with. To in some way, people seem need to simulate into the real life, into this Palani life, right? That's what this pageant does, right? So, but we don't really know which part to get into, right? We need to learn responsibility about how we can grow the community at large. I don't think this has any growth in it. Maybe financially it has a lot of money growth in it, but for like the longevity, because it has a very exclusive club. It's almost like a racist club. Like only a few can enter. And then because of that, the few can very impact where this can easily go this direction. That's not just people. That has happened all throughout history in human time. Like if you have a selective people go into one direction, they can easily go this way. Because there's very few of them. But it doesn't grow far. Because there's very few of them.
Yeah, I wonder what the history of it is. Like where it started and shit.
Yeah. But if you listen to some of their questions, they're like, I want to empower young girls to know the blah 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 blah. And I'm like, do you really think you're empowering young girls? There's a young girl out there that age of 6 to 8, right? All the way to that. They can interpret this. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on, but everyone's happy because she looks like that, and I don't even remotely look like this. These are the other like.
So they put it's like they put a face on beauty.
But that's what the passion is.
Yeah.
No matter what.
But then like you'll be real, like some people
Yeah, then that's the show that we're in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't mind it. Tell me then.
Jose.
And we're back.
Yeah. It is a beauty contest. What it's about? Then tell us. Because if it's not, then don't know about it. You're not including everyone. And you're not. Yeah.
Yeah, just to go girls and pick up from there.
Ugly girls.
Yeah, that doesn't have any chance. That don't have any chance in the beauty pattern.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And it's kind of harsh, but it's kind of like that person made the decision before they go. They're like, nah. And then you can have like thick girls who go in there just to be like, I'm the representative for the ugly ones. Come on now, bro. That's what it is.
So, what would a successful Miss Samoa pageant be?
Because that's another thing. So Miss Samoa, right? Miss Samoa that was just Miss Samoa Moana, is it?
Moana.
Moana, right? She,
Make
I, from what I'm hearing from the people I know, she's pretty talented.
Yeah.
But she can't be displaying her talent out there, and our community won't go to appreciate her talent, if she wasn't Miss Samoa, if she wasn't out there, you know, swearing her beautiful bodies and shit, everyone to be like, oh yeah. So you telling me we won't go as a community to support her if she wasn't Miss Samoa?
If she didn't win.
Yeah. That's ugly, bro. That's super ugly, man. And I'm not hating her. It's not more to do about the pageant alone, even though they are the token for it, right? They are the representative of it. But everything that they stand for, I don't like because of this. Because of this hidden message, like you're not good enough. Like I've never been to one. I went one the last year when one on one.
Yeah, you went to last year.
Yeah, because I was in the Samoan program stuff. But yeah, like everyone was just like, yeah, it doesn't matter what she answers, she's gonna win anyway because she's like more beautiful than everyone else. And I was like, yeah, this is like, if you look at a kid is so honest. The kid will look at the situation and goes, yeah, this is a beauty contest. It is what it is. Yeah, don't try to make it deeper than what it is. Like, but yeah, that's the ugly part in it. But yeah, it was an excuse for the community to get together. But I'm like, why can't we just get my mother to do a talent show, and then we'll just come watch.
Yeah.
Like that's
we
what
don't
I
need
yeah.
Samoa to.
These are talented women without it.
Yeah.
And then they tell us respect us for our talent, and then the material and the build of their characters, and then they go and sway their bodies on stage. Lad. Come on now.
Like strippers.
They're like rich strippers. Like rich people stripper that the public can like have access to, I guess.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying? And now that like you said,
All strippers are rich.
yeah, but now you said like last night, like now church are like sponsoring this stuff now.
Yeah.
So like let's say they do sponsor it, they are. What would you feel like if someone wants to go do like OnlyFans and make heaps of money? Would the church be able to sponsor that too? Because what's the difference? Other than, alright, yeah, other than, alright, forget OnlyFans, that's a bad one. But like, what if she wants to go like as a escort? Makes a lot of money. Like, you see what I'm saying? Because it's a beauty thing. It's about women in some level getting objectified in some level, no matter what you say. And then people say, well, that's not what we're doing it for. I'm like, the women even do that. The women even like look at them like she's ugly, she's I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell who's gonna win before.
Oh yeah? Yeah, how so?
It's just a talent I have.
Yeah, and you know what they were saying? When I was walking around there, it's like, Annie, your girl from your Australian is gonna win this year. And I was like, oh yeah. And I didn't know anything about it. So I went to the city, we were talking, and then it happened, and I was like, oh, I see. They think all Australian people must look like that. And I'm like, no, we don't. No, we don't look like that, lad. But yeah.
No, but that's the thing back there, right? Like, or giving my fuffle. You know, those
all like that. And then don't you think it is our responsibility to be in the teacher's seat that time? Because we've been in the seat where we used to think someone else is more attractive than us.
What seat is that from?
Well, I don't think you and I ever think there's more attractive men than us. But our community, we look above to other communities. So like, yeah, so yeah, we should know it. Like, because some of us who are spending half of our lives here in Australia, be a 7, and then go to Samoa, and then they're 10 over there, and then they start acting like piece of shit, man. You see what I'm saying? But
yeah, shouldn't go by look like. Should go by
and this pageant,
personality.
yeah, and the quality of what you can bring, right?
Yeah.
But this pageant does not do that.
Yeah.
This is okay.
Like I was saying, like the pageant should be like doing the elves and stuff.
Yeah, and then computer work, like how fast you type.
Yeah. Who's the best cook? Who can clean the house? It's all of the house.
No, but like,
bees.
yeah, like no, for real, but bro. And then like, can we make us ask the questions? Because bro, the question they have for every pageant is always the same shit.
Same shit. Like,
What are the women responsibility for blah blah blah.
I think the only different one now, just because of the time, will be what are your thoughts on AI? I'll ask you a question. What are your thoughts on AI?
AI is a real
Let me
issue.
ask you some Miss Samoa questions.
What?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Contestant
Number me.
one
That's good.
from Samusu.
Hey, that's a sensitive topic, bro. Alright.
How do you think AI will affect Samoa?
It would massively affect Samoa. And I think we're so behind in understanding just the basic level of AI that we're gonna miss be directed a lot as a mass majority of us. Yeah. But
Yeah, if
And
you
we're
cut
up.
again, then I'm gonna make shorts.
Yep.
yeah, in.
Yeah.
Alright, ready? So other question for
Wait, let me finish the AI.
Yeah.
AI.
The machine.
Right. So it is so misunderstood, this topic, and no one really like. Ask yourself a question. Right. So like, how many young girls in remote villages in Samoa know anything about AI?
We don't know.
None. Right. So those villages are already behind compared to Samoa.
I don't know if you
So-
can be on those.
Compared to a peer, but there may be a little few people in the peer
Yeah.
race, right? Because they have to, because of business, they have to use AI to like. Some of it would, right? That's even maybe the government.
Is it still use cash?
Right? So now the remote villages are behind compared to a peer, but a peer compared to everyone else in the world is behind, and even in Sydney where we live now is behind on AI knowledge. But so one of the most obvious changes that's gonna happen, they say that AI is gonna replace people's jobs. It's not. People who knows how to use AI will replace people who don't know how to use AI. Right, so like how's that gonna affect all the Pacific Island now, including just Samoa? But it's a massive change because now our history is gonna go into robotic and we don't even know what's happening. Our history is about to go through a massive relapse. Like a massive change, transition to something else. And here we are. We don't even know what that looks like.
Alright.
Hit me with another one.
Next question for contestant Samusu. What are you going to do to improve climate change? This is a very common question.
This is a common question, man. What did they say?
No idea, doesn't it?
Yeah. Because that's another misconception idea, eh? Like, and they
we like to help to
yeah, and they always leave it to the hands of the local people in the islands, right? When they cause the least amount of climate change effect. They're a small island. It is us here. It's our life here in the Western lives. Like the overuse of car, the not understanding of like 10 members in the house, but then we all need 10 cars. Like at what life, right? At what lifetime that we get to have one car each person? Like this is the life.
Public transport.
Yeah, like this is a lifestyle of people who don't care about climate change, right? And then they go and push climate change over there. And then the richer we are, the more we have excessive, expensive toys that don't help them do things like this. But then there's also argument that the climate change crisis, we need to burn all the fuel and the carbon, whatever, or like whatever chemical we need to burn, fumes to get to the next level of our civilization. Again, I hope these, again, you see what I'm saying, bro? They get these people who are like maybe just like good at doing their makeup the rest of their lives, and then they're answering real questions that affect the community for a very, very long time, bro. Am I the only one seeing the issue, bro?
Do you want to watch some?
Alright, let's hear one question. We can make a whole episode about this.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Alright, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
The only thing is, I haven't found the question.
Jade wanted a place.
No premium here, boys.
Hello, Miss Samoa. Please select your question. Thank you. Miss Samoa, your question is from the topic environment. The Miss Pacific Islands pageant is a pageant with a difference and a platform to advocate for Pacific issues. In using the Miss Pacific Islands pageant platform tonight as a Pacific Queen, tell the whole world why it is vital to conserve and protect our environment.
Bro, what do you mean? This is a pretty, like, why would you clean your room? This is a basic question. Can you, wait, before we go on, you may get, what do you think about, like, yeah, like, this sort of shit, like the church and the OnlyFans ratio to new generation, you may get questions like this.
It's the same question every year.
But then,
Difference and a platform to advocate for Pacific issues. In using the Miss Pacific Islands pageant platform tonight as a Pacific Queen, tell the whole world why it is vital to conserve and protect our environment.
Thank you for the question.
that's my answer.
Our environment is an essential part of who we are as human beings.
Oh, it's full
It
of
encompasses all aspects of biodiversity, the atmosphere, and all natural elements that sustains our livelihood. With that said, it is important that we take care of our environment. Not taking care of our environment or neglecting our environment has a direct impact on all other aspects, for example, our health. If we don't look after our environment and we increase issues like air pollution, that exacerbates health conditions, for example, bronchitis
Let's go.
or pneumonia. Another example, if we don't look after our environment, is it leads to water pollution. And with water pollution, also linking to health. For example, typhoid diseases and diarrheal diseases. It is important that we look after our environments for those very...
Because I either laugh at this or cry at this. This is so bad. What do you think of the answers of it?
Oh, fuck these questions up, man.
No, but what do you think of her answer?
Her answer, it was a colorful. It sounded like a colorful.
Yeah. But bro, she spent a whole 3/4 of her answer saying absolutely nothing. And then she said that malaria and diarrhea and pneumonia is because of climate change, man!
But not all of them are like, not all of them are good like that. Like what she is.
Alright, let's see this next one.
This was Mum One, isn't it?
Tassi, Miss Lavashka.
Lavashka too.
Alright, let's go. Give me some good questions, bro.
Sashana, if you are crowned Miss Samoa, how would you utilize your platform to promote fair access to opportunities for young people, including young people with disabilities?
Oh!
Okay. This is not a bad question actually. Nah, but bro, but
Equity. Good equity.
bro, this is a fucking free way to doctrinate our people, bro. This is it. Do a brainless thing. and then just insert little knowledge that people think is real knowledge. But no one's gonna go home and do any research. But let's see how she used the word opportunity and then the way she uses it. Because opportunity don't mean the way they think it. Yeah, this is interesting.
Could you please rephrase the question?
Oh, rephrase the question, even the cat.
I don't know what the fuck that meant.
This is what happened.
So she just changed the whole question. Like,
Crown Miss Samoa, how would you utilize your
She said it
work as
slower.
Miss Samoa to ensure that there's fair access to opportunities for all young people, including those young people with disabilities?
Wait, give me a
I would
second.
use-
Is this a comedy? Is this a fucking comedy, bro?
yeah, I'm gonna man. Could you change the question?
You're both dickheads. You're
Could I pick another question?
the kind.
Hell, man. That's funny.
Use my platform to ensure fairness in
Like,
Fairness, even.
what kind of platform do they have? Do they have a platform where?
Nah, like social media.
No, but that's shit. Fucking. That's a shit question. Like they act like they're gonna be the prime minister or something.
That's what I'm saying. I know what these answers is, no matter how dumb they're gonna say. Do you know how many kids would take this answer and think that's a proper fucking answer?
It's just they say English and
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't understand.
Look, her first line
Even
of
that
it,
rephrase.
bro, her first answer is she gets to make sure fairness. Alright. Already the answer is killing my heart. Opportunity has nothing to do with fairness. Life is not fair. I was born shorter than the other people. I'm sure my dick could be a little much bigger than what it is. But it's not fair, bro. You were born on the other side of the river. The other person was born behind the block. Like, it's just not fair, bro. And the answer is already not fair, man. Like, bro, I'm dying.
Fairness.
Alright, let's go back.
I would use my platform to ensure
Fairness.
fairness
This is Tito's.
Yeah.
in our young generation through programs where we can.
She's not gonna make a fucking program, like. Answer is what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, she.
But it's such the meeting at the meeting.
She
She's gonna
won.
change the fucking
Nah,
question.
she won. The better.
Light on the different ways that people can be, especially.
Just because you speak English doesn't mean you're fucking.
And that goes a lot more to do to the people in the islands.
Yeah.
Don't look at us because we speak English and you're like, yeah. It does help with the new world, but it doesn't mean.
And then you look at everyone and be like, oh, a lot of these guys that are fucking speaking English, they're not saying shit, bro. Fuck.
Bro, so they had a contest of pretty much beauty in the physical sense, and then they go in there. And then, this is a difficult question, bro.
Was it paused?
Because, no, because the question she got, it's a lot more layered, and it's misunderstood because of the current time that we have, right? Because equal opportunity means different things in different time. But equal opportunity now is not what the nature of why the law was made. Because what equal opportunity now, they think the catching up of, because the world used to be super unfair, but now it's slowly catching up. But the people who said this misconception of opportunity and equality, they think the catching up has something to do with anti-discrimination law.
Yes.
Help,
Yeah, right.
that help, but help only in a face sense.
Black.
The different understanding of the legislation. So it's just really like, if the whole village in Samoa would believe there's no way out, it's just I'm a guy, I'm gonna go. See what I'm saying? Yeah, that's more important than the anti-discrimination law. Yeah. But it does affect time too. But yeah, this is a tough question, bro. And she even in her face, she was like, oh damn.
Thank
No,
you.
yeah,
Contestant number
this is
1,
normal.
Miss Lash
They're all like this.
If I want to follow, to my title, Teuila,
Shout out
Chelsea,
Tito.
but my Samoa. If you were crowned Miss Samoa, how will you promote leadership that's grounded in your Samoan culture and values? That's grounded in your Samoan culture and values.
Thank you for the question. Can you repeat it again?
If you were crowned Miss Samoa, how
Bro,
will
this
you
is so
promote-
painful to
They
watch.
let anyone go, bro. They let anyone go fucking do this shit.
This is painful for me to watch.
Nah, at least have a background. Like, I think Moimana's good because she came from a background of
I want to do a study on this. I'm
fighting,
gonna full read up on
like
this.
fighting for whatever she fought, like climate change or
Now they all do.
dancing.
Most,
Nah, they know, but
most
they just do it when they come to do
nah,
this.
and then they don't win. But the one that actually has one, they always win.
leadership that's grounded in your Samoan culture and values?
That's a big if. If I was crowned Miss
That's
Samoa,
a big if.
how I would advocate leadership through our youth and
How'd you enter?
Well, get people to understand not everyone can be a leader. That's the first thing. I'll kill this question. It's an easy question. Like not everyone's a leader, but if it is up to me, make sure I understand my role as a leader because I can lead people in my generation down to a bad path. That's part of being an anointed one. Yeah. I'll kill this question.
is through culture. I will go to schools.
She will go to school.
Saranoy to my tea. And then
It's amazing like that. Holy shit. She can't even answer the question and what she was going to tell her no, it's amazing like what the fuck?
I'll go to schools. Saranoy to my tea. And then I say, yeah, Fasoy to my tea, then I buy it in my well. I use myself as an example because I am an entrepreneur.
Oh!
I use my talents
Alright, that's
and
good.
I try to learn more talents in order for me to adapt.
entrepreneur.
She felt like she recovered, eh? She recovered with the question.
They're clapping. Good circle.
I am not sinoma mawa lo faalo lo wanganu lo tautala ilumo tangata elengateilea for you to have the confidence to lead a community, to lead a country, to lead a nation. Faftayama.
What the?
She's enjoying herself.
She's just there for the ride. She's just there for the free shit.
You're a dickhead.
I'll go for that as well.
Well, you can search out the universal thing on the
Let's go,
beauty
let's go.
person
They're not getting
universal.
any better.
Helen, please pick a question. Question for tonight is on women and cultural heritage. In your opinion, do you think Samoan women have a role in sustaining our cultural heritage, and why?
This is bro, she got the easiest question.
She's
This
a
is,
woman.
and also like, are women part of us moving forward? That's legitimately the question. If she fucked this up, bro, if she fucked this, alright, let's go. I'm about to walk out of here, bro.
She won.
What would you say? Because she didn't say anything.
She was like, she didn't say
Fine, let's do it.
phrase.
Hey, give me
She
this
didn't
one,
say
Steven.
repeat. She went straight into it like.
Thank you for the question. In my
Can you
opinion,
repeat it?
I know that all of us women are already empowered. And to keep that empowerment for all of us is to ensure that all women behind the scenes have showcased their culture, showcased their talents, showcased their values, and to know that they are worth with everything that they do. Teuila. Thank you, contest.
She fucked it. Bro.
What the fuck? They let anyone get to this.
Alright, I want to see a good. Bro, so what do you think of that is? I don't know.
I didn't even remember the
love-
question, man.
Know how women can carry on our heritage.
Mm.
Like, and then she said, all the background women are appreciated for all they do. Thank you.
Showcase,
All their talent and their
showcase
values.
everything that's been
Yeah.
showcased.
For what that they do. And I was like, what, bro? I didn't think you could, bro. I'm glad I don't go to this shit, man. Bro, and she fucked it.
If I was a judge though,
Now I'll go for a judge. I'll be the judge.
I would read the question.
Can I
And then
like
I'll do it.
recreate the questions? Please, can you guys write me in? I'll ask questions like, one of the biggest debate of all time, who's better, Chet Lee or Jackie Chan? Answer it.
Jackie.
Jackie Chan?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Bruce Lee.
Jet Lee or Jackie Chan? Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Hello, Miracle.
What kind of fucking name is that?
Oh, bro.
From the bowl.
Look, Miracle is stuck on that outfit. She's like,
Look, she can't even move her head.
yeah.
Lad, if you look uncomfortable in those clothes, like,
Why are you wearing it?
why do you think it's comfortable for us looking at you?
Miracle, your question for tonight is on women in sports and development.
Easy!
How can sports development promote the empowerment of women and girls?
Promote the what?
After sports development,
How can
promote.
sports development promote the empowerment of women and girls?
The empowerment.
You
Forgot about her, man. She's the sign language girl.
You're gonna burn in hell, Carl.
Holy
You're gonna burn in hell, man. I swear to God, you're gonna burn in hell. Wait,
Word, this guy.
I
You're
forgot
a
about
dickhead.
her, man. Shit.
Is on women in sports
So
and
she doesn't
development.
look uncomfortable, she's just there. Well, maybe can.
How can sports
Alright, let's do the interpretation.
Let's see that.
Thank you. I think in the past with sports, again, please, Mayor.
In the past.
Like for example, in Australia, I went to the Deaf Olympics. It shows people.
Oh, no. This is the most interesting answer.
She went. Can you say that again? But she's fucking deaf.
Nah, because she's talking, bro.
No, the girl.
Yeah, she's telling you the same thing like this, like silent. That's how you. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's why they should fucking
In
show
the
the
past
face.
with sports, again, please, Mayor. Like for example, in Australia, I went to the Deaf Olympics. It shows people, many people, that communication. I'm very excited about traveling and.
Do you know what's funny?
Like, bro, this is the best answer, bro.
She could say anything. And that girl
You had to talk.
Oh,
fuck! Wait, bro, the translator sucked, man.
she could just be fucking doing anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go, man.
Go for it, man.
the
Kid.
Hey,
Shit, like.
Alright,
I
hey,
went to
bro.
the Deaf Olympics.
Now, what's she gonna do to this?
It shows people, many people that communication. I'm very excited about
She's puzzled.
traveling, and I enjoy sports even when I'm deaf.
Bro, that's the best answer
What
we've
kind of
had.
fucked up answer was that?
What do you mean, Con? You said you want person to answer things that they have done. She just answered
I
it.
look at her face. I have to hear the answer.
Thank you. I think in the past with sports, again, please, Mary. Like for example, in Australia, I went to the Deaf Olympics. It shows people, many people that communication. I'm very excited about traveling, and I enjoy sports even when I am deaf.
It empowered her. She answered the fucking
That's
question.
the dumbest shit.
What do you mean? Wait,
She
bro.
just scared. I went to the Deaf Olympics.
Yeah, that's what sport did to her. If
Yeah.
there was no sport, she wouldn't have gone anywhere.
No way.
Yo!
Hey,
It's a dickhead,
she's
bro.
leading. She
Fucking
answered
answer
better than
question.
the two that were deaf.
The three.
Fucking
What you
yeah.
mean the two?
Oh, the three. The last three that could hear and speak English and learn.
She actually answered from her personal experience too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a good example of opportunity.
Yes.
Like she's deaf and then she's up.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to trash her. It's the fact.
Yeah.
She's crap.
And then we're not gonna give her does she have a different title? Like, she just goes as a model.
Well, she's up there as a deaf representing the deaf people.
You know, because they.
In the big.
Well, she.
Like we're not gonna.
Yeah.
The good thing about this, like with the opportunity thing, like she's deaf, she got here, so it's good for the people that with disabilities.
Yeah.
Like,
To be
to
represented.
for her to go up.
Yeah, even though the whole makeup of the thing is fucked up.
Yeah.
Right.
So now like
They're including us.
they didn't do a new pageant for her
Yeah.
for disability.
But let me ask you a question.
But imagine that. Imagine they did a
Yeah.
disability.
Miss Pageant.
Yeah.
Right. Let me
But
ask
then
you a
why
question.
would you do like Paralympics? Why the fuck would you do that shit?
Because there's too many of the power people. They need to have this event to kind of. Yes, I think it's alright. I think
No, but
that's
like,
alright.
if they're good enough, they can just participate in the fucking.
Nah,
Olympics.
they're not.
So we're just doing it to make them feel.
No, because if there's like 5 of them, then we won't do it. But they almost like.
But if they break the record, why wouldn't they go to the fucking Olympics? You know what I mean?
I'm sure there's cases of people who have that. But obviously the elite of the. Yeah, but. No, there's so many Down syndrome people. Like, from the Olympic, I don't see the problem.
Mm.
Yeah. But let me ask you a question. If she won Miss Samoa, would we call Miss Samoa Miss Samoa, or she just go as Miss Samoa? Exactly, right? This is why I understand the whole fat thing.
Mm.
Like, she's fat and beautiful. Like, even her, she doesn't get a beautiful thing. You can't say, oh, she's Miss Samoa and hearing.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
See what I'm saying, bro?
Canceling,
But
guys.
see what I'm saying? Like, but she had the better answer out of everyone so far. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, because she's.
It's better that we just do these topics the whole episode.
Yeah.
Because it's more detailed.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
she,
thank you, Miracle.
yeah, that's what she said.
yeah, that's what
Yeah,
she
thank you, Miracle.
Let her walk her out.
Talo for Cherish, please pick a question.
She's deaf. She's not blind.
Cherish, your question tonight is on governance, peace, and security.
No, because you said about
One of
his
the
her
activities
dress
for this year's
looks
pageant was
uncomfortable.
community
I want to see how she
engagement.
walks out.
How can village governance further promote peace in our communities and why?
That's a good one.
Holy fuck! This is a loaded question. Where's she from? Miss Samoa from New Zealand. She's doing most
Who's a-
questions, and then she lives in New Zealand.
Mm. Well, that's what happened.
Am I the only one who see the dog in this stuff? Like, what the fuck?
What happens when you want to go see that?
And tell me about the villagers leader that you don't know about,
Yeah.
and then what they can do to fix the village that you never
And I
been
bet you
to.
her answer is, I was born in New Zealand.
I know one. I know one. I know one.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, we didn't do this to trash the pageant. We just did this to talk about it. It's fucking
Oh,
trash.
yeah, this is unexpected, man. Fuck, it's trash. Man.
Cherish, your question tonight is on governance, peace, and security. One of the activities for this year's pageant was community further promotes peace and security.
They're talking like if you sit there, right? They sound like they educate our people, bro. They're not trying to educate our people. They're trying to tell us there's something wrong with us. I'm like, peace and bro. What? Why are you trying to? Is that right? What war are you talking about that we need peace and then?
They're
Like
talking
we-
about
yeah.
like,
Like, what are you talking about? But like, I guess if you're talking about like what's sustaining the peace, yeah, but that's not what she's asking.
Yeah. How to maintain peace and security is what she does.
Yeah, like we don't have it already. Like we're a backward country.
They act like we can't walk outside.
You're gonna get bumped until you cross the road line.
Oh, fuck.
That's not a question.
That's a confusing one too.
Yeah. Don't you
How can we
How can
peace
village
and security?
How can village governance further promote peace and security in our communities and why?
Thank you for the question. How? By collaborating everyone from the government, communities, get together to put more peace within our community.
Bro, it's alright to say it's a dumb question. Like if someone goes up there and goes, this is a dumb question. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes, see
bro,
this?
if there's a Miss Samoa that fucking goes up there and goes, this is a dumb
I'm up
question.
for it.
We don't have fucking security. Oh, we're not in a war zone. Like we're not like in Iraq. This is not a question for like Samoa.
Yeah. Is she either confused by the ridiculousness of the question? Or
Even if you're confused,
Yeah.
like that's a dumb question.
yeah.
Security.
But to see what it does, it doesn't install confidence even to the contestant.
No, contestants are just dumb then. Cause like right now, you're not there to be a Miss Samoa to be different. You're there to answer
you.
questions.
Yeah,
You're there to answer the question because it's part of the show.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
No one's
at
really
least,
training these people.
Like step out of the fucking.
Yeah, like as much as we
Show.
laugh about this shit, this breaks my heart, bro. These are the women that most of the islander men idolize and drew their mouth over it. Not the real smart islander men, but majority of the men that I know in Samoa, they think all Miss Samoa are beautiful. And this is the quality of the knowledge in our brain. Fuck, man.
No, but like just the thought of like you're in a show and like this would not even come up in their head. Like say no to the question.
Yeah.
Because it's part of the show.
It doesn't restore.
Everyone before it did
Yeah.
it. But like fuck, if you're like if you gave him a question was like, why shouldn't people murder?
Yeah.
They'll just answer it.
Yeah.
Like in the most nice way. They
And
wouldn't
even
be
if-
like
yeah. And say if you don't agree with gays, right? Like, and you can ask the question like, how can the community accept gay more? Are you gonna answer this question?
yeah, fuck bro.
Are
Or
you
like
gonna-
answer it in your own way, like
Yeah.
fuck the gays. Or like whatever.
Yeah, whatever stand you take,
Yeah.
be you, and that's what a leader is.
Mm.
This is look at her, bro.
Oh, bro.
This is horrible. I'm done laughing, man.
Yeah.
This is
No, I
painful,
think
bro.
it'll get more funny.
Like going to churches, villages,
Churches.
because that's where it all starts from, your own aulotu. Thank you.
What?
I would love to.
Well, again, she made the
Community
best out of
get
the question.
together to
Who came
not
up
the
with these fucking
not-
questions,
it's not
bro?
the best.
more peace within our community by going to churches, villages, because that's where it all starts from, your own aulotu. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant
That's
number
it.
five,
We're
Miss
gonna have a
Samoa.
Mr. Samoa thing.
Dylan. We talk.
I'm going.
Oh!
The topic for you tonight is quality
US.
education.
Oh, it's a cool one.
Education plays a critical role
No, this is an easy one.
This
in
is
leadership.
easy if you're dumb, but it's a very important one if you know the detail.
Finally, the topic for you tonight is quality of education. Education plays a critical role in leadership development. As an emerging young leader, how can we improve the quality of education in Samoa and why?
This is a common question.
Yeah.
Every year it's like,
Yeah.
this is
It started off being well, and then the question ended up being shit. Yeah.
Thank you for the question. Tough one, hey. So the question, how can I improve the quality of education in Samoa?
Why are they laughing?
Because she said it's a tough question, and you forgot the questions.
Well, I believe the issue that we are now facing in education is the drop rates of literacy and numeracy, especially.
Sign me up. Finally, the Rock has come back.
They laugh because they push it up. Hey,
No, they did. No, you're right.
This guy.
No,
This
it's right.
guy.
Because she was like, yeah. But that's confident, bro.
Yeah.
She knew she was gonna cook this shit. She knew. She's like, butter this shit up. Finally.
but this guy, what a fucking.
This guy.
That's why they laughed at
Quality
it.
of education in Samoa.
Yeah, and she even said it's a tough one as a mom.
The issue that we are now facing in education.
She said the issue, she went deep in that bitch.
And she addressed it like,
Straight. There's an issue. I know. Even if she was wrong, I like it.
how
Like-
they started.
Banger. Thank you.
Is
Midget
the
ass.
drop rates of literacy and numeracy, especially
And now they want to fucking cheer, motherfucker. Fake! Fake ass!
Look, she even.
especially with our boys.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Fucking boys. What the
So
fuck?
well.
You didn't have the fucking.
The issue that we are
Nah, I
now
like it
facing
still.
in education.
Now, find the issue, acknowledge what the issue is, find the unique part about it, yeah, and then add a solution, and then I do 2 more, and then wait until a couple more years, evaluate the result, and admit if you did good or not. So let's fucking go. I know her research is pretty basic, but she does everything that was needed.
How we can help improve this
Solution.
quality of education, we need to please stay in school.
Encourage it. But you can't say we need to.
Yeah.
Because that's a whole relative.
Alright, we're in.
Help improve this quality of education, we need to encourage our young generation to please stay.
Other than us, explain the first step right. Every detail, she did it. Every fucking. You can stay in the school, but your school is teaching you dumb shit. That's another level.
Or even just shit teachers.
Or just teachers not invested. You're absolutely right. And but the first step, she nailed it. She didn't win. Moana better have the best fucking answer.
This is last year's pageant.
Let's go. Alright, this is not finished.
Look at that.
As well as, and please do some reading, be happy. I believe that by utilizing sports, our kids love to play. So by using our sports as a tool, we can encourage them to come to school, stay in education. As you all know, education is the key to success. Father Teuila.
Yeah, she murdered that
Yeah,
one.
laughing at her for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
a fucking good answer.
She's it, bro.
Yeah.
She was
Like,
if
the
it was
last
on this-
3, you should have fucking laughed at them.
Yeah.
They're like the ones
Yeah.
that you were laughing at.
They didn't laugh at all.
They didn't laugh at them. This is a fucking example, lad. So they were speaking good English, nice English.
Yeah.
They didn't laugh at them.
Yeah.
But they laughed at her because of her English.
Yeah, and also
But
because
her-
she's pool too.
Yeah, and her answers are fucking
Banger answer.
banger answer.
What
Just
the
because
fuck?
you know English doesn't mean
Mate.
you're saying some shit.
It
Like,
doesn't
what
mean
the
you're
fuck?
smart, bro.
Fucking hell, bro. That's, hey,
Wait, my faith is being restored again.
That's
Thank
the
God.
peak right there.
Let's have another round of applause. Tefika, please pick a question.
Please, that's hard skill after that one.
But yeah, like, but it's just showing girls in Samoa, like,
The mindset,
yeah, no, just with like,
understanding.
yeah, you're living in the village, like, you,
And she's like, you can tell she lives there.
yeah.
She's like, yeah, if she's not a primary school teacher,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Siliva, your topic for tonight is community development and health. If crowned Miss Samoa, how would you engage and mobilize communities for improved health and well-being?
Engage and mobilize communities.
Fuck, I'm just still stuck on the last answer. How annoyed I am now about how they receive her well. Anyway,
Yeah, it's because she didn't speak English properly.
Thank you. Testing. Thank you very much for the question. That is a very interesting question. If I were
Why the
crowned,
fuck do they talk like this though?
it's the white voice.
Yeah, but then you go outside and be like, hey, come on, man.
You know what I mean? Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
Why the fuck did you use that word? Like, give me the question. You know when your mom's like screaming at you and then your mom's like, and then when you have guests over, like, I don't know, so and before like, say, I can't come back here. And then just like in front of the guests, like, yeah, I know something like that. Like, say, here. Fuck, lad. That's what reminds me of.
and to improve, I would become an ambassador for our communities and to encourage them to eat healthy and not to buy fast foods like McDonald's. Please.
Wait, is McDonald's sponsor?
Oh,
Wait, tell me McDonald's is sponsor for this.
Go out, we have a land, big land, grow vegetables, fruits, very healthy for you. And yes, and like the commercial that we always see on TV, eat the colors of the rainbow, Teuila.
Thank you. Contestant number 7, Miss Enas LA.
So we have one dime in the rough. We find one in a million.
We got one out of the
450.
fuck.
Who is this rugby ball head?
Nicolina, your question and your topic tonight
They all look
is
to
on
me.
sustainable tourism. Nicolina, your
This is a
question
common one
and
as
your
well.
topic tonight is on sustainable tourism. How can we utilize our creative and cultural industries to promote sustainable tourism and why?
How do we
How can
My
we
name is
utilize
why?
our creative and cultural industries to promote sustainable tourism and why?
Thank you. How all of our people are creative and talented. So what we need to do is to work together to be able to promote our culture in a healthy way in order to preserve our culture and at the same time protect our land and our people. And why it is important?
It's fucking swearing, like,
Important?
motherfucking bitch. Give me fucking more
Why it is important? Because without our land and our people and our culture, there is no Samoa. Samoa is our identity. And if we lose our culture, if we have to compromise our culture and our people and land because of tourism, then what's the point? Maybe in the next 5 to 10 years, there's no more Samoa. So I would highly encourage you all to work together as a community to be able to preserve our land, our culture, and our people. Thank you.
See how they didn't laugh at it? This is the type of answers you should laugh at. Not the fucking,
Good one.
not the fucking bad English ones.
Because they feel bad because they know it's them too. This is what I'm saying.
No, fuck them.
Now the people who are not laughing because they know that's them.
What?
They know not to be in front of the camera and say anything good.
Yeah.
They know.
But they think she's saying some shit.
Yeah, she's not.
Bro, she hasn't said.
This is one of the worst answers.
Yeah.
Thank you, contestant number 8, Miss Oliver, for your question.
There you go.
Tell Moana, please.
I wonder what a Christian was.
Moana, your topic for tonight is climate change resilience. As a young person,
Wait.
what do
Isn't she in this kind of thing?
I don't know.
Alright.
But I think she's like a climate warrior. One of those ones.
you see are the opportunities to engage youth in our fights against climate change?
Let's hear the question
As a
again.
young person, what do you see are the opportunities to engage youth in our fights against climate change?
The Pacific Islands are at the forefront of the climate crisis, and although we contribute the least to climate change, we are affected the most.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I believe that the opportunity to engage our youth to be more aware about climate change is through art, dance, and storytelling.
What the fuck?
How are we gonna fix littering, recycling, everything with dancing and singing? No, seriously, what the
I'm too good. What the fuck, man?
No, but that's her answer to win that. The
To
passion.
engage the
Yes.
kids. But still, engage them in how? Engage the kids by bringing them through art and dance and music.
Okay, that's how we engage the kids.
Yeah, that's what
But you're still engaging them because of art and dance.
Yeah, it's
So
still
there'll still be kids there for art and dance. And then like when you get what? So you bring him in, so it's like a false advertising.
It's telling them there's a pig that we're gonna eat, but we're talking about something else.
Yeah, exactly.
It's telling the island that we're having a feed.
Yeah. But okay, so again, my
That's how you lure them.
how are we going to?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Her
This is
answer-
why. This is why for our shows, the Mana Tour shows, we don't advertise like food. Or,
Yeah,
like we don't. You know how everyone goes, oh yeah, come have a feed.
have a feed. Nah.
We're trying to cut that shit. Like
Yeah.
even though there is food there, but like we don't make it as like a main thing there
Yeah,
because it's not like come for the art. Like it is
Yeah.
for the art.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like no other nationalities on the planet Earth has to be convinced to come support their people.
100.
Like they were like, oh, come support us because we have a mad feed and get out of it.
Yeah.
No one does that,
Yeah.
except for islanders.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
But let us know when your shows are chill out. We'll still come anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
support. But yeah, like fuck just the beginning there is like through art, dance.
Yeah. Anyway, this.
Come on.
Come on, boy, Moana.
The opportunity to engage our youth to be more aware about climate change is through art, dance, and storytelling. Through art, dance, and storytelling, we can continue to tell the world our frontline stories and grow
73. And we on.
to engage our youth to be more aware about climate change is through art, dance, and storytelling. Through art, dance, and storytelling, we can continue to tell the world our frontline stories and grow more awareness to the effects of climate change to Samoa and the whole Pacific region. Teuila.
Thank you, contestant number 9.
Fuck, this even I wasn't even know.
Number 9.
Fuck, man.
And she was already the favourite. So whatever
Yeah, she
whatever
walked
you
in.
say.
Bro, she walked in, she drew the paper, and she could have cheered.
Yeah.
Again,
the
it's
way-
a look
it's the
thing.
way she does the dance. She's saving
Hey, how would she answer this question before we break down her?
what?
How would you answer the how do you engage kids in climate change awareness?
Oh, well, you have to be honest to the kids. Like, you will die.
Yeah.
Just all you gotta say to them.
Promotion done.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah, that's like why the fuck would you?
Why do you have to go around like this?
Yeah, like you don't have to come to the dance, come to the this.
Yeah.
Like just tell them like this. If you don't, if you want to see your parents live, or if you want to see you live.
So you wouldn't do the dancing. You just be like, come here, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
You're done.
bro, why, man? Why? You're just like gonna prolong the ones that are gonna fall off.
Yeah. And then the problem is with the essays too. Like they artists. It doesn't mean you're a scientist.
Yes.
So you know how to do the dance, and then you might interpret the information that's out there, which is pretty common. She sounds like she had easy access to the information that I even read, which is like we're the forefront of the most affected, and we don't cause it. That's the pretty basic thing. Right? And that sounds amazing next to all the other random answers that we got. But yeah, like even if you're an artist person and you know how to do the SEMA, it doesn't. You're actually interpreting the numbers that are out there correctly. You might read it right, but come to a conclusion on how to fix it, you might not know.
But now we can see what the result was.
Yeah.
Because now it's only a year, so.
Yeah.
But we can also see like what the result was.
Yeah.
In a few years from now.
Yeah. That's
because I know they're bringing a lot of numbers even here, like with their Matsavai, their dance crew.
Can cut it too.
Like you have to tell them straight.
Yeah.
Or else you're just gonna be fucking around. So.
Like we're already behind on everything in the world.
And
why are we swing-washing
you're teaching the 1 year.
Yeah.
So you're there for 1 year, and then the next one
it's different too.
It's a different shit.
Yeah.
But if you keep the same thing, alright, climate changes, save the fuck. What the fuck are the whales gonna do? They don't die. I don't think whales show up in the beaches over here. Yeah, but the whales are big and beautiful. They're not just big, they're beautiful.
Yeah, you're gonna add it in, right? Like fucking forget.
Oh shit.
Fuck, she wasted the time. She's the third person.
Yeah, let's say every Miss Samoa goes back.
Yeah.
If they go back to climate change and they're speaking about the same shit,
yeah, you're
that's
fucked. Yeah.
what you fucking want.
Yeah.
No, like if
they're doing the same shit.
Yeah, like if not one has a different one to
Yeah.
another one. So she's gonna go back, have a dance, speak about this.
Yeah.
The next one's gonna be sing.
Yeah.
Think about this. The next one's gonna go back and do like
Yeah.
arts and crafts and shit. I don't know. They speak about climate change, about you are gonna die.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna die.
Yeah, and the best answer for her, the best answer would be Moana, is to be like, it's not just getting the kids in Samoa to get engaged in fucking climate change. It's also get the kids in our Western country to understand, because it's more to do about finding the islander Elon Musk that can help the islanders deal with it, rather than trying to get the numbers in that can like water down the information we have to teach. But you gotta. It's not just because the question.
I don't really give a shit about climate change anyway.
What?
Yeah. Like I do. Like I'm not gonna let it on purpose.
Yeah.
But I think we're not as close.
Yeah.
We're gonna be fucking alright. Like.
Yeah. If we
we have a bigger problem to
fix
than climate change.
100%.
Especially like for us in the islands, it's not a thing we should worry about. But just don't fucking fuck up. You see the fucking water.
And that's not just the people in the island, like the question was posed. It's that's to do with everybody.
Yeah.
Not just but the thing is with these girls, like if any of you keep a fucking watch this and react, right? Like
that short one?
Yeah, that one. Bro, none of these girls wholeheartedly believe this. Like they're not.
You can tell.
Yeah, they're
You
not.
can tell the girl look all like.
This-
Besides that other girl.
Yeah. She looks like she just fuck around and be smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks smart.
Well, from
answer.
her answer, you can tell she does it.
Yeah, you can tell she's there, and she can tell like this information. Yeah. She's like, oh, tough question. Like she rolled it out of bed, like.
And she was like, wasn't shaky or anything.
Nah.
Like all the other contestants.
Yeah.
They're like, oh,
feeling the
test.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Why
She heard the question and she got bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, she heard the question like this same fucking question again. Yeah. But yeah, this is bro, this is heartbreaking. But come on now. It's not just the engagement of the kids in the islands, it's engaging everyone. And then it's not about engaging the island, it's finding enough leaders, the proper leaders that actually do climate change studies the rest of your life and bring them in to teach the kids. It's not just, that's a better answer. Like, there's more to it. But bro, she just offered out 2 cents and everyone's like, yay! Bro, anyway.
I'm Miss Samoa, Teuila.
Oh, she's confident. She walks straight up to them.
Caramelli, your topic for tonight is digital growth and development.
What?
Digital growth and development.
Okay.
And Teuila.
For your stage interview, title for Caramelli,
You see the walk?
Miss Ira like the Teuila.
Yo.
For your stage
That's the walk, guys. It's the walk. That's the true walk. Whatever walk you came up with, the swinging your hips, that was not it. That was
Can you
fake.
show us the one?
You do it. You're going for
digital
pensions.
growth and development.
Digital growth and
How
development.
can digital platforms such as social media promote positive social change and economic growth?
Ooh! Economic growth. Alright, let's go repeat the last part of the
But
question.
that doesn't go together.
Go.
Social media and economic growth.
Yes, they do. When they use Facebook. When they come back.
All right. On.
Yeah, how do we use Facebook? The question is, how do we use Facebook to promote positive attitude and economic growth? It's a very basic question. We use Nirmana use like social media to promote jobs. Yeah, that's how we help
But
people.
I don't think that's the important part of it.
What's the important part?
Because that's just the Facebook ad part of it.
Yeah.
If you're not actually doing it.
Oh, no, yeah, then you can go deep into it. We just want to see it, yeah, of course. Let's see how she has. It's important she can go a long way with
And
it.
economic growth. Social media. How can digital platforms such as social media promote positive social change and economic growth?
Easy. She lost already.
No, it's okay.
Oh, she's fine.
Oh, not the
That's a tough one.
Yes, this.
Oh, she said no to the repeat.
And then she
And
said
then she's like, yes, please. Laugh at her, bro. What the fuck?
Digital platforms such as social media. How can digital platforms such as social media promote positive social change and economic growth?
Our people, we need to educate our people on how to use technology wisely, and not posting negative stuff to affect other person, and to improve our
economic growth. Say
economic development. We need to educate ourselves on how we can
make more money.
combat with issues that affect our people and our environment and our nation, and as a Samoan to my time. Thank you.
Oh, bro, she didn't understand the question, bro.
Just answer it in fucking Samoan.
Or just fucking answer the... Bro, what about the lady who answered the question, who understand the question? When someone goes, can you repeat the question? She repeated like a dumb person. She knows.
Yeah. Like sign language. Yeah.
And then she doesn't change. Fuck is articulate. Wait, she's the second best answer.
Oh, she was better than the rest of them.
Bro, it goes the short girl with the like the and then her
The diff-
and then my Moana.
yeah.
She has a better answer than my Moana, bro.
Fuck, lad.
On how we can, our people and our environment and our nation, and as a Samoan. Thank
Laugh at her, bro.
100% laugh at it. That's all of them.
Who's this one?
She was the other Miss Samoa.
I mean, hear her talk after a year of running around with all the opportunity that.
Look, this is how I know. But you're just looking down. Look.
Oh yeah.
That's how
She's just reading. But let's just watch it. Let's just watch it. After a year of experience of all the opportunity that Miss Samoa provided, I want to see what she says.
Malole soifua malelangi e mama. Whaafetai i anga lelei lo tātou tamai le langi. Ona ua tāuu manuai i le whai i unga o lau savanina. Ma le tauawe ina o le tau
Bro,
She can barely speak Samoan, bro.
you had a whole year to
She
learn
can
that
barely
paper,
speak Samoan.
and now you're fucking.
She didn't have the whole year, but they just fucking wrote that last week.
Yeah, but you had the whole year to fucking speak Samoan, to have something in your head.
She had it.
o Samoa. No afe no lua, ma le no afe no tonu. O pe ia mamamalu o lo tātou atunua. O le au le mawhai o no o e ai se wha matalanga. A le au au. Au wā e le
Aunga.
Sue o tuma malu. Ai o se avanoa.
This is a room, man.
Tātou anga o ngā independence. Head of Omi Matia. Honorable Prime Minister Fia May. Naomi Mata Alpha and Cabinet Ministers. Every it was not an easy journey I endured. A lot of hardships and challenges, but in hindsight, looking back, it has been all worth it. There were many times where I felt like giving up, but through faith in God and the support of a few good friends, I made it through and have finally arrived here tonight. This role has opened my eyes to a lot of things. Has drawn me close, opened me a lot of people and learned from inspirational people.
Bro, right, that's enough. I've had enough. Now, I'm gonna get into this shit, bro. I'm not even gonna be disrespectful, bro. Like, if I'm gonna have to go read a book after this. I have to get my brains out back, bro. And you telling me she's the representative of the it that's supposed to represent the high pinnacle?
She went to Miss University. Yeah, I think it was Miss University. Yeah, but
She doesn't take enough pride in her art to learn the fucking. Like White Sundays when you have the little kid. She's trying to learn her English, but also she's trying to just learn how to speak because she's a young kid. That's how she read the Samoan thing out, bro. That fucking pissed me off.
Come to my church and like.
5-year-old can read better than you in Samoan, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, yeah, there's no pride in it. Because I think the pageant thing is more like some of these girls get pushed into it. To go do it.
It is.
Get forced into it. You can tell, bro. Other than that short one, she was like, yeah, no one told me to come here. I just thought I'm smarter than everybody. Like,
Cherish
yeah.
Oh, she is short.
Bro, she's banging short, man. It goes her, and then Miss Moana, then Moana, then yeah. The rest is all, man. She's the last girl. She's by far the best one. But her question was pretty different.
She had a good walk. That's about it.
Yeah.
If she just walked in
It's a walking contest.
and walked straight back to the village. Yeah,
Yeah, nah, fuck, wow, what an episode. Straight back to, hey, what are you doing? Fucking got you. It's like, oh, so.
Teuila.
I fucking told you not to mess with Anyway, that's enough of this episode. We did a whole episode on.
Hey, Miss Samoa, that's huge.
Yeah, we're watching you on this year and we're gonna criticize you next year. So.
Yeah, we might even do live reaction
and
to the fucking questions.
If you don't want to get, because the people are coming to criticize all your answers now. We might be the first one to start it, but you can't just run people all beautiful in the face and then come out and offer some dumb answer. Go read a book, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, even the best answer.
Okay, then what would you say about the parents that push their kids into doing this?
that isn't a bit.
And we kind of relate to it because our dad would have pushed us to be everything else.
Yeah, yeah. It's necessary because I think the pressure that our parents provide us is necessary for us to even try and fulfill our potential. But bro, you gotta also assess: is this really worth it? Like you
It
either.
would have been good when their time. But
Yeah.
now, like,
And also,
I actually want to see Moana's mum,
oh yeah,
Mary Jane. I want to see their passion.
yeah. I want to see the difference, but I want to do studies on this.
Yes, because my auntie's a Miss Samoa.
Oh yeah.
She was probably the good.
She's probably the best one.
She was probably the. Nah,
Yeah.
but I think it was a lot harder.
But I wanna interview old Miss Samoa.
Oh yeah.
So like,
My auntie's like 60s now.
yeah, let's interview her because the time is different. I want to see if they keep up the pageant. Yeah, this is so fun. This is so random of us, bro. We did a whole fucking episode. Yeah, but bro, you gotta fucking read a book, man.
Yeah.
Like I can tell, even the best answer, even a short girl, you don't need to read a book to know that. You can just be around and know that kids don't go to school and it's basic maths. Because the education inside once dropped off. It's watered down because the kids don't take it serious. This is what happens when you push kids to go to school and the kids aren't meant to go to school. This whole lies that like, oh, education is key and everyone should go. Yeah, for people that want to go, should go. But people that don't want to go, we don't have to force them to go. They can go build walls and shit. That's what they're born to do. Like, not everyone's made for fucking be. But yeah, is that it for us today?
That's us. That's us.
See you next episode, everybody. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Just fucking press the button, man.
Comments.
Let's go.